Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. Alex is finally wearing clothes. I was like, I want to start my vlog, and he's like, well.
No, I didn't say that. I said.
Tough tiddlywinks, I'm gonna swing my dingaling. I'm just kidding.
I don't think I didn't say any of those words. Tough tiddly is funny when you say that to kids.
Did you hear me say it the other day to a kid?
Well, tough tiddlywinks.
Because I was like, all right, we're gonna do this, and they were like, no. Or I was like, you want to do this? And they were like, no. And then I was like, oh, well, shouldn't have asked. Sorry. Tough tiddlywinks, buddy. We're doing it anyway. And then they're kind of like, all right.
If you ever hear my voice and don't see me on camera, probably naked.
Just because he's pooping and farting all over the dogs.
I did fart on Spunky this morning. It was awesome.
She farts on us. She's constantly farting.
And she totally came up offended.
Nah, she was just like, woo!
This way. But her nose was full on right here. And then she goes,
yeah.
and just keeps staring at me the whole time.
Where are you? I can't see you anymore.
I'm right on the couch.
We watched GMM this morning, and we're a few days behind, and so it was them eating Mexican food, and now we're like, maybe we should make some Mexican food. Wouldn't that be good? And now we just watched Curtis's new video, and now we're watching Danny's new video. He's talking about Spookly and the Christmas kittens. I got sent a video to react to, but I haven't watched it yet. But I would want to watch it and like do some scripting or something, so maybe I'll do that today. I might dye my hair today, just for fun.
Look at those bangs.
I got my own bangs.
Bangs. Something, 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 something. I got bangs.
I can say basically until I can get a vaccine, but I recently found out I might not be able to get a vaccine.
Oh yeah, that was on my Up First the other day.
Because people with food allergies in the UK, a lot of them are having like anaphylactic reactions to the vaccine.
I will say they knew that ahead of time.
I know, I saw that too.
So they were like, hey, by the way, this is like pretty likely, so no one got like seriously injured or died.
No, I know that.
Because they administered it and was like, you know, at the ready for them to go into shock.
And I've never had a flu vaccine because they make that with egg, but then my allergist told me this year that she was like, no, I bet you could start getting a flu vaccine. It seems like people aren't really having reactions, so maybe by the time like regular people in the US are getting vaccines, maybe by that time my allergist will like have a plan or something and I can go get my vaccine with my allergist, and then they'll like, I'm sure, have a plan and stuff, so.
Fun thing I don't know that we've talked about. A rule of life that I have started to institute in our household, I guess, is that Saturday mornings are sacred.
Oh yeah, I mean, of our whole relationship.
Told some people this.
The whole.
Like after college, you know, because sometimes in college you can't really get away with it.
I don't know. In college, we kind of slept in until 2 or 3 p.m. and then went to Denny's, so.
Good times.
If anything, we got away with even more then.
But every night, you know, I'm like, oh, I have this thing at 9 o'clock on Saturday that I have to go to. Where now, I will do everything in my power to ensure that there is nothing scheduled prior to noon on Saturday.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you have different schedules, whether that's work schedule or whatever, you should try to institute that for at least one of your days off.
I think so too. Sunday
is similar, but I'm like, yeah, if you want to go out to brunch at 10, 11, whatever, like, yeah, let's go do that. But on Saturday, I straight up am like, if someone said, do you want to hang out? You want to get breakfast? I'd be like, no, I'm not going to do it before noon.
Yeah.
And it's just like, so much better that way.
I just like to hang out.
Yeah, even if we're not doing anything, it's just, oh, I can sleep in. I can wake up whenever I want.
Yeah.
I can read, I can cook a big breakfast, and there's no time pressure. I think that's the biggest thing. Because even if I woke up naturally at 8:30 and had something at 10, you know, like, oh, that's not a rush. But the whole time you're like, oh, I have this thing that I gotta go do at 10.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's at 1, you know, you're like, oh, I've got plenty of time.
That's true.
Anywho, that's been great for me to do that. And once you do it to enough people, even if they are friends
start
and
to
family
know
who you love, they're just like, oh yeah, the Falcon Groves don't do anything on Saturday before noon.
Yeah, we wanna watch crap and cuddle the puppies.
It's important.
And each other! Let's make burritos. Or something. I guess I have taquitos. I could just heat up taquitos.
No.
I know, burritos just sound kind of good.
Yeah, and we have the sausage meat or whatever.
Yeah. I tried to dye my hair silver and it kind of worked, but
I think it turned you gray.
I know. I'm gonna dye it darker by myself, which I know I shouldn't do, but whatever.
Whatever.
I'm kind of in a place where I'm like, when else am I gonna get to do this? Like, I'm not going out anywhere. Like, I'm working from home. And I'm not getting my hair done. I'm not going to, like, the dentist. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, this is just, like, my one chance to do ugly stuff with my hair. Like, over the summer, I used sun-in, so it looks really ugly. So I was like, well, might as well just cover that up with some dark stuff. So maybe I'll do that today.
Fun other stuff, because Dominique, shout out to her for watching videos. And
I know, I love her.
Hanging out with you. We're picturing you when we tell stories and stuff.
It's just Dominique and Ingrid and our moms.
Which is pretty sweet.
The other day I said it's only Ingrid, but now it's Dominique,
Shout out
Ingrid,
to these
and
other
our moms.
viewers. If you're commenting, we'll recognize you. But
you're so lucky.
I sent Dominique info on our Roomba, because some people have been like, oh my gosh, either I already have one and it's great, or I'm interested in one. That Roomba is a 595 pet series that we got for 75 bucks on Craigslist.
Yes.
In the box with a bunch of replacement parts and 2 of the little fence things. So if you're like, oh, I want to get a Roomba, but I don't want to spend like 300 bucks, you shouldn't, and you don't have to. And there's plenty of good stuff online.
Heck yeah.
So there's that. The other pro tip on a great Craigslist buy, that would be my channel. If I had a channel, it wouldn't be vlogs. It's only dank deals on Craigslist.
Aww.
If you were hot this summer, like us, who were in a house with no AC, and we have one window AC unit for the bedroom for Katie, who can't fall asleep if it's not
my God.
68 or lower.
Yeah.
What's the best time to buy an AC unit? Freaking right now while there's snow on the ground. So we got that thing for $150.
Which is pretty much a steal.
Rated to cool.
And you know what? All things considered, it's not like, it's pretty attractive. Like, I mean, obviously an external AC is always gonna be ugly just because.
Yeah. But for what it looks like, you know?
But
and it's kind of sneaky.
Yeah, like all things considered. And I mean, I was saying we should just move the bar cart in the summer. Mm-hmm. And then like it can just live in that little corner. Totally. And then it's like, it'll blow out into the rest of the room. And
anyway.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I mean, it's messy over there right now, but putting like one of the bar carts there is kind of cute. And then when it's not Christmas, we have the other bar cart there. Like, I don't know. There's a way to make it cute and we'll figure it out.
So Craigslist, my dude.
Pretty cool.
And both people, the Roomba person was super nice. It was so quick. Here's the Roomba. Here you go. Works great. And then this one was some young lady who lived downtown, probably like early 20s.
And everything we own, we got off the internet, like that.
Oh yeah, did we do that in a video
I think
before?
we did. It feels familiar, this conversation.
I know that we had it. Anyway, if you're thinking of buying something, look on Craigslist first. And then if you can't find a good item or a good deal, then go buy it from somewhere else. But, alright, it's burrito time.
Burrito! This is how I make my healthy refried beans. I'm trying something a little different today, so we'll see how it turns out. It's 1 can of black beans, rinsed and drained, 2 tablespoons of water, a teaspoon of usually just chili powder, but today I'm doing chili lime powder, and then some pink Himalayan salt, but today I'm doing some garlic salt. So I think they'll be pretty good. We'll see. And then you just blend it for like a minute. Alex made some potatoes, and now he's making some, what is it?
Hot breakfast sausage.
Ooh.
Spicy.
And then he'll have eggs. But I'm gonna turn mine into a burrito. I showed you that because there's a burrito tortilla back there. And I'll put some beans in there and some cheese. They didn't turn out the most beautiful ever, but here they are. This one over here has green chili and that one does not. And we'll see.